problem identified through a lot of the groups is the lack of information and lack of support for new students coming in, and the stress it causes them. So our chap, Oliver, he's 21, and it says he's a bit of a slacker, but nonetheless these issues are causing him some distress and frustration. So we identified the point where the biggest impact could be made was around about the activation of the IT card and student ID, essentially the turn on for the student. And we believe it perhaps should be a little bit earlier to help the student out.
And not just earlier, but make it an active event where the student needs to participate, not just receive an information pack and do nothing about it. Make sure they get to activate their account right there and then, and not let events happen later, like finding out there's no access to the elements. So maybe making a fun activity out of the first point where they come into contact with other students and their faculty. Make it a fun event with active participation, make it social as well, and give chance events like meeting a friend, make them planned, make them more planned, more organized for that to happen.
So it was a combination of, we decided that it couldn't just be a virtual application, and it couldn't just be a virtual, a physical event, and it couldn't just be a virtual, it's a combination of two. We talked about let's send them the information earlier, but then it was highlighted, well, that does happen, but students sometimes don't even open the envelope until they're actually on campus, and that's too late. So that's why we pushed them to an event. We forced them in a nice way to activate their accounts, check it's working, etc. But there's also a single point of contact, both online or an app, whatever the case may be, but tied in with a physical event that's fun and forces them to activate their accounts, etc.
Dress up the leprechauns, make them